So as a child, I loved the game of hide and seek. It was fun, exciting, suspenseful, right? I mean, you didn't need uniforms or an umpire or a special field. All you needed was one more friend, the ability to count to 10, and the phrase, all and free, come out wherever you are. And if you wanted to be really good, a sense of adventure and courage helped too. I mean, after all, there's only so many cars you could duck behind and doors you can get in behind or trees you can hide behind. Like those 3 girls that would hide there and giggle. You knew they were going to be found. I just laughed and went right by. I needed more than that. For me, it was basements or sheds or garages, anything I could get lost in, right? Some place that was dark, no one would look or follow me. That's what I looked for. So I found my way into a garage one time and I pushed it open, like I said, and there was this big pile of wood and bicycles, all these opportunities, plenty of places to hide. And I just darted right in. Started crouching down behind and bending and under. And no one's going to find me, but I never felt comfortable. I knew if they came in, they'd see me. And then I saw that stack of wood over in the corner, piled up, and just enough room for a little guy like me to get behind. And I thought, I can get back there, I can do it, I can hide in there. No one would find me, spiders and dark things, and yeah. And I thought, no, I don't want to go in there. It's too scary. But the idea of getting caught, hearing the voices of the kids out back, this is better. This is safe. It's worse. I made a dash for it, and I hit the wall, and I slid in behind it with my leg, and there it was. Oh, it just hurt so bad. It was hard. It burned. But I felt safe. And then I heard the seeker outside. He got in the garage, and he was there. He said, I saw you. I hear you. I know you're in here. Come out, wherever you are. I got you. You can't get out. I'm going to find you. You're busted. I thought to myself, no, you can't find me. I just got real quiet, went inside myself. I'm safe. And I heard him at the woodpile, and I heard him by the bicycles, and I heard him by the lawnmower. He's getting closer and closer and closer. My heart was beating. I was scared. I forgot about everything else. And as soon as he was there, he was gone. I was safe. Ow! My leg, I tried to reach down, but I was so pinned so far in there I couldn't reach. I stepped out, and sure enough, there was a big gash on the outside of my leg. Blood was running down my sock and into my shoe, and there was a trail of it following back and behind the paneling, and I looked in there. Someone had put a large saw up against the wall. I was hurt, and I was scared. I did what every smart kid would do. I ran home as fast as I could to my mother. I blew open the door, and I know my eyes were wide. I imagine my face was wide. Her eyes were wide. Her face was wide. I ran to her. I go, Mom! And she grabbed me, and she smacked me upside the head. And she shook me. She goes, what did you do? I'm like, Mom. Parents do and say the craziest things when they're scared, don't they? Oof. So I went right into Christ speak. I was playing hide and seek, and I was in the garage, and I was in the paneling, and in the wood, there's the blood. Ah. Drama. It worked. That night, she tucked me and my stitches into bed. And as my mom always did, she brushed her hair out of my face and kind of left her hand on my face. She said, honey, you have to be careful when you play these games. Hiding and seeking in places. You find things, they're bad things. People hide things, forget things, and look, you find dangerous things. Boy, was she right. My name is Todd Kane, and I'm the author of the book Hide and Seek. And for most of my half-century, I've played this game. Hiding my sexuality, hiding my fears, my desires, my hopes, even my dreams. And seeking answers in places and from people I should never have been around. And finding things, so many things that did not serve me. It didn't serve my ex-wife or my kids. It didn't serve my ex-husband. Certainly college problems while I was in the military. Made it difficult during business and running my charity. All these things. You see, when we play this game of hide and seek as adults, the elements of hide and seek and find become incredibly complex. And the consequences of the choices and the actions that we make far-reaching. Often, throughout our entire life, as we do this alone most of the time and incredibly misguided. Now some of you are saying, why are you hiding anyway? I mean, you got Will and Grace, you got Ellen, you got Netflix and Hulu and all these independent films, and we got mayors and governors, and we got football players and basketball players. I got Gay Bob in the office. Gay Bob's gay all the time. He's hilarious. We love Gay Bob. And my sister, she's got a sensitive kid. That's my favorite. I know someone who's gay. You know you're gay. I got you. You know me. I know you. No, you don't know me. I don't want you to know me. You see, we all have something to hide. We all have a little secret. Maybe a desire, a thought, an experience. Heck, now even an opinion. If you voice an opinion these days, there's a little fear and anxiety, right? I invite you to connect with that little secret that you have, that little fear. Just grab it. Just put it right here or here. So I invite you to grab that little fear and just grab it and keep it with you. You got it? Okay. Now imagine the people that you love and admire and respect and work with the most in your life know it right now. And in fact, the people to your left and right, they know it too. How does that make you feel? Now we have some microphones here and here. Let's bring those out. Who wants to share? You want to start here? But no. Oh, no? I feel you. I know we laugh and joke about that, but the idea of being outed or the idea of being discovered for something that doesn't make us feel good is kind of a scary thing. So where does this fear start? I mean, as children, we do and we be and we live and we laugh with no reservation, with no fear. We're just joy, experiencing everything that way until we bump into the belief systems and fears of other people. Here you go. A little boy spends the morning in the kitchen with his mother. Why? Because his dad's out in the living room playing football or watching football with his friends. Go on, son, get in there with your mom. You're too noisy. Go on, get going. Go on. So he goes in there, and he helps her make lunch and snacks and whatever, and he's connecting with his mother. He's having a great time. She's excited. They're sharing, they're living, they're loving, they're growing. It's a wonderful thing, and of course he wants to share that with his dad. So with his apron on and a spatula in his hand, he grabs a plate of whatever they've been making, and before he goes out in the living room, he slips on her heels and he shuffles in, seeking the same thing he got from his mom. But what does he find? God damn it, son, get that off. Michelle, what are you doing? Look at this. Do you want to be a cheerleader or a football star? Get that shit off. Go get it off right now. Put it down. Go to your room, get your football, and get out of here. Sit with us. For God's sake, Michelle, you're turning into a fag. God, you see what I deal with? Right? Parents do and say the craziest things when they're scared. Now, if that little boy's gay, what a tough start. And if he's not, what a horrible lesson. One he'll share time and time again in the classroom, in the playground, the locker room, in the football field, the town hall meeting, in the boardroom, even in the church. You see, when we lead with fear, love and compassion and patience and kindness, they go out the window. And we should do better. So how do we hide? Well, isolation's one. We pull away. We pull away from our sports and our family and our community and our groups and this and that, and you name it, whatever we can get away from, because we're avoiding something that makes us uncomfortable. And we use any excuse to do so. And the people that we're telling this to don't understand it. Get out there with your brother. Why aren't you on sports? How come you want to do this? What's wrong with you? Why are you like that? And when that doesn't work, then we just start to lie. We lie when the truth sounds better. We lie to you about this and you about that. And did I lie to you? What did I say to you? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Integrity. Being truthful with yourself and other people. That's a hard thing to reconcile when you're living that way, when you're hiding that way. Another way we hide is we overcompensate. Humor, sarcasm, aggression. I mean, it happens all the time, right? We see something in somebody that kind of touches on us, but we don't want it to be associated with, so we just pile on them. Look at that kid, and everybody just keeps going. Pile on, pile on, pile on. Get the attention on them. Pile on, bully, bully, bully. Anything to be safe. Oof. I was in the military, captain, armor, for over a decade. Married, kids, happy what I was doing. I loved it. I was good at it. We walked the same, we talked the same, we marched the same, we wore the same things. Beautiful camouflage. I was comfortable. I was good. Until don't ask, don't tell came into play. That's when the military said, we won't ask if you're gay if you don't say that you're gay. So there's nothing gay, but if you're gay, you're out. But nobody's saying nothing. It's all good. Integrity? The craziest thing happened. It was less about the homosexuals and more about the heterosexuals wanting to make sure no one was asking or telling me, I'm not gay, I'm not gay. And this incredible amount of stress and anxiety and pressure and over-exaggeration affected me. Me. I wouldn't let my wrist drop. I lowered my voice. I crossed every T. I dotted every I. I got every medal. I took every position I could do. I got every award I could do. And I pushed people away. Away, stay away, stay away. Protecting myself. Because I didn't want people to know that part of me. I was a bully. It makes me sad. Another way we do it is we overachieve. I want everybody to love me, everybody to like me. Bachelor's degree, beautiful wife, 2 kids, military, awards, rank, position, power, whatever. I'm great. You all love me, and so then I'm safe. And oh, by the way, I have all these things, so just in case you find out my secret, I'll just offer them up and it'll be a wash, right? Equity. That's the other thing about integrity that people forget. Being whole and not fragmented. You see, when you're all things to all people, you're nobody to yourself. Imagine looking in the mirror every day into eyes that don't express your true thoughts. Seeing a body that doesn't attract your true desires and a mouth that doesn't speak your truth. People don't understand the amount of energy it takes to create an imposter and to maintain that, and what that does to you, and how it stifles you, your creativity and your passion, your productivity. There's so much more you could give to your family and your friends and your community and just the world in general because you're afraid. You're afraid of being found out. You're afraid that someone's going to find your hiding place. Do you remember that fear we talked about earlier, that little secret? Do you still have it? Or did you get lost in this? Who got lost in this and forgot the little secret? Good. I don't want you to have it. You're welcome. I don't want you to feel that. What I do want you to feel is this little game and how if we stop it, how much better we all can be. You see, the next time you find yourself in a situation with just one more person, and you feel the need to express yourself because they're expressing something that makes you uncomfortable, or you're just not quite there yet, or something that caught your mind or you were taught that makes you feel uncomfortable. I don't want you to lead with fear. I want you to stop, and I want you to count to 10. 1001, love. 1002, compassion. 3, patience. 4, friends. 5, family, faith, on and on and on and on. So that they don't run and hide somewhere away from you, away from the loving sources of you and your family. They don't seek answers that will hurt them and take them to places they don't need to go, and they won't find things that might even take them away from you forever. In fact, they'll stay here with all of us. And if we do that, there'll be no need to come out wherever you are, because we'll be all in, free.